Have you ever wondered why the blood is red or why your eyes teeth under the water? Well, all of the reasons are in the molecule world. There are thousands and thousands of molecules responsible for their daily life events. For example, some of them can make you happy, or sad, or in love, while others are the reason for an egg not sticking into the pan and the fact that your mother's lasagna tastes that good. If that was not enough, you would not be you, but for the molecules that compound you. Everything that surrounds us is formed by molecules, which are in turn consisting of atoms such as hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, linked together by chemical bonds. It is surprising that not even the largest molecule is capable of exceeding the size of a grain of sugar, and yet has the ability to carry out essential functions in our organism. The study of the properties, components, structures, and behavior of some of the molecules are essential to understand the functioning of our body. And chemistry is in charge of that, as it is a science that not only studies what already exists, but also creates what does not exist. That is, the ways of performing unnatural actions. The normal life cycle of a cell consists of a sequence of processes that include growth, maturation, and replication. All of these processes are directed by the DNA, the most important molecule in the world, also named the molecule of life, which contains all of our genes that include our information. The genetic processes are controlled and coordinated by stimuli in a very precise way, but sometimes there can occur mutations or errors that turn our cells into tumors. Cancer derives from an uncontrolled cellular reproduction due to a harmful cellular proliferation that can invade all of our tissues. Unfortunately, cancer is a very common disease that does not address factors such as sex or age to those affected. One of the mechanisms used by the tumor cells to survive and expand themselves is to slow down the action of the immune system, especially T lymphocytes. Researchers James Allison and Tasuku Honjo discovered that this break was based on two proteins that were synthesized in those cells and prevent them from attacking the tumor cells. When antibodies capable of selectively interact with those proteins were used, they observed that the antitumoral response reactivated, and this was the origin of immunotherapy, undoubtedly the most promising therapeutic alternative for the treatment of cancer. And for this reason, researchers Honjo and Allison received the Nobel Prize for Medicine 2018. Another alternative based on immunotherapy is the CAR-T, a chimeric antigen receptor. This technique allows doctors to genetically reprogram the cells of the patients in order to find and attack the tumor cells. And thanks to it, remarkable successes have been achieved in the fight against childhood acute lymphoblastic leukemia, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and multiple myeloma. This therapy is a great source of hope, but despite its potential, it is still not perfect and there is still much to do. There are serious statistical predictions that explain that in Spain, 1 out of 2 men and 1 out of 3 women will suffer from this disease. Everything that exists and we don't know obscures the ways of solution and is unattainable. The challenge lies in finding new ways, exploring, investigating, and thereby opening new doors. However, several advances have been made that contribute to improve our life quality and expectancy, such as the immunotherapy with CAR-T cells. Surprise and an exciting challenge to keep on fighting to find new ways to understand our environment through molecules and to keep improving the quality of life of people. For this reason, it is very important to highlight the new role that new researchers will play and the need for a clear commitment to science and the promotion of a scientific spirit.